say I ain't no good, and I'm crazy as a loon. Cause I shave my head in the morning, pick guitar in the afternoon. Just like old Chief and Charlie, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but you better believe I got it made. Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this bald-headed country boy alone.
Well, hello. We are back again, but this time I have switched roles. And it might be my ego, but I wanted to put myself up here for the first round. Because I get to play this with some of the most talented people in town, and I get to play this with all of my best friends. And I've written with everybody on these rounds, at least one person on each round, and so I'm really privileged and excited to have these friends that I have. But thank y'all for coming out. Like I said, this is the Josh Terry podcast, but the courtroom's taken over. And I will be doing a show every month on Mondays. And you'll get to see some #1 songwriters. You'll get to see American Idol contestants. You're going to see a plethora of individuals up here who just kill it every time. But without further ado, we have over here Will Mosley. He is from Hazelhurst, Georgia, and he's as redneck as I am. And we have in the center here Benji Taylor. And he's one of the hidden secrets that I pulled out of my pocket tonight. He's one of the best songwriters I've ever heard in my life, and this is the first courtroom, so I had to bring him out. So y'all make sure to pay attention and listen up. He's written a lot of songs for both Will and I, and grateful to have him up here. And then there's me. My name's Court Taylor. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for listening to me for like 5 or 6 hours. And I'm from a trailer park down in South Georgia. And that's all you need to know right now. It'll come out in bits and pieces as the round goes on. But here we go. I'll kick it off with a song I wrote with Will and Benji and Walker Wilson sitting over there and David McMahon. And the thing about this is I had a real shitty ex, and he cheated on me pretty good. And he came up to me one day and he said, are we ever going to be friends again? Are you ever going to forgive me? And he had his foot in front of my tire, so I had no choice but either talk to him or run over his foot. So I ran over his fucking foot, and I wrote this song. It's called Go to Hell. You came around, want me back. For 7 months, no contact. Asking if we could ever be friends. If I could let it go and make amends. Well, I should hope you find the good Lord. I should pray he saves your soul. I should hope you walk down them streets of gold. But truth be told, I hope you met with fire and brimstone. I hope you go back where you came from. 'Cause you're a devil with a silver tongue like I ain't never seen. And a heart so mean, and I should probably wish you well. But if you can't tell, I hope you go to hell. Hot damn the audacity I hope you go back where you came from, 'cause you're a devil with a silver tongue like I ain't never seen, and a heart so mean, and I should probably wish you well, but if you can't tell, I hope you go to hell. I hope you're met with fire and brimstone. I hope you go back where you came from, 'cause you're a devil with a silver tongue like I ain't never seen, and a heart so mean, and I should probably wish you well, but if you can't tell, I hope you go to hell. 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 Fuck that man.
Hey, can I get a little bit more guitar? I am not a singer, and I'm barely a damn songwriter.
Don't let him lie to you.
But I do like to have fun, so. Court said we was going to play something for the courtroom, so I just kind of came up with something that I felt like last time I was in a courtroom.
In case you haven't picked up on the theme, almost all my friends have been arrested at some point.
Been 18 months since I found myself in here, and I ain't about it. Got a meeting come Monday morning with the judge, and I'm excited about it. My 36 was 2 for 1. I'm headed for my freedom, son. If you sign my paper, show me the door. I'm so tired of being here, Lord, I can't take it anymore. I'm forever, I've got to stay. Lord, if you just drop your gavel down, boss, I'll be on my way. Just sign my paper. My books are running dry, and I ain't sleeping so good at night. I'm counting wake-ups. I'm tired of eating pockets and lighting cigarettes from the sockets and counting trays. Well, I've learned some things from my new friends, but you won't catch me here again. If you sign my paper and show me the door, and I've had all I can stand, I can't take it anymore. Ought to stay. Lord, if you just drop that gavel down, boss, I'll be on my way if you sign my paper. Sign my paper, I'll be on my way. Sign my paper, Lord.
Y'all, that's a bad motherfucker.
I'm sure you'll go back to him like you always do. And now was just an attempt to get you through the hard time, the hard life, the hard truth, and the pain. I was just another star on your runaway street. I'm sure my name's at the top of a list that you keep to boost your ego and your self-esteem. And you tell yourself it was them and not me. There's a sad song to always sing when I first hear my phone ring. Is it you? Is it me? Are you done this time, baby? Do you miss me? I won't forget you, oh, the hell you put me through. I should have chose myself, but all along I chose you, and you don't care. It don't change it, you just go on, and baby, I hate it. There's a sad song to always sing when I first hear my phone ring. Is it you? Is it me? Are you done this time, baby? Do you miss me? I'm not saying it's over, I'm not saying we're through. If I was to break down and tell you the truth, there's a sad song to always sing when I first hear my phone ring. Is it you? Is it me? Are you done this time, baby? Do you miss me? Oh, do you miss me? Thank you, thank you.
I don't know why I ever thought it was a good idea to make it where I have to follow Will Mosley and Benji Taylor, but I did it to myself.
You're killing it, Court.
Well, we're all from Georgia, and there's been a lot of people on this realm from Georgia because it's the greatest state to ever be in this United States. And I went to the greatest university in all the land, that is the University of Georgia. Go motherfucking dogs. And there's a little produce stand right outside of Athens, Georgia. And on the side of it is the word peaches, but it's spelled P-E-C-H-E-S. And I'm not too smart, but I know that that's not right. And I called my dad and I was like, hey, should I tell him? And he said, well, it's been like that for like 15 years, so I think they probably know. Well, turns out they run moonshine out the back of it. So I wrote this song about that with my friend John Decius, and it's called Pitches. Well, if you're riding down Highway 441, you get yourself a hankering for boiled peanuts or apple pie. Well, don't be shy to stop on by and say hi. Well, if your whistle needs a little wetting, we can fix sweating right up to up north it's called Virginia rain, down south it's called Mountain Dew. P-E-C-H Pitches spells him double O and shine. P-E-C-H Pitches, Georgia code for a damn good time. That ain't no typo on the dangle, spray painted plywood shine. No P-E-C-H Pitches spells him double O and shine. That missing A made you look, got you thinking we ain't ever read no book. We started as a plan, outsmarting the cops. Well, finding mason jars is the hardest part. P-E-C-H Pitches spells him double O and shine. P-E-C-H Pitches shoots just like turpentine. That ain't no typo on the dangle, spray painted plywood shine. No P-E-C-H Pitches spells him double O and shine. Well, if you're sober and passing through, let me spell it out for you. P-E-C-H Pitches spells him double O and shine. P-E-C-H Pitches, Georgia code for a damn good time. That ain't no typo on the dangle, spray painted plywood shine. No P-E-C-H Pitches spells him double O and shine. P-E-C-H Pitches spells him double O and shine. Thank you.
Hello, hard times, buddy, where have you been? Well, I've been flying high and feeling fine, but now I'm back here again. You could have seen me, man, I'd have made you proud. Hello, hard times, looks like I'm back in town. Hello, freedom. Ain't it been a while since you put me back on the road, kept me from my child? Anything I had worth losing, it's long gone now. Hello, freedom. Ain't it been a while? Hello, hard time. Buddy, where you been? Here's things you taught me, guess you'll have to teach me again. I thought that the lessons, Lord, I'd learned to sing. Hello, hard time. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Yes, hello, hard times. So good to see you again.
Who needs Willie Nelson when you have Benji Taylor? Come on.
There's too many musicians in here to play with it out of tune.
I can't joke on the fly to fill the space, so you gotta.
Oh, it's all good.
I could, but I'd end up canceled because whenever I have to be put on the spot, I say shit that is offensive, I think, sometimes.
Keep telling myself it'll be okay, and at the end of the long hard days I don't believe it no more than I can see it. She runs off mad to her best friend's house. I stay right here wondering how it'll all work out. Yeah, I can't see it now. It'll be 10 p.m., you'll be seeing him. I'll be at home, wondering where you've been. I can't help these thoughts, but I wish I could. There's no letting go, even though I know I should. Are you gone for bad? Are you gone for good? I keep asking myself if it'll ever change, and wondering how we're gone insane. For some reason I want to believe it. Holding on at the end of my road, and deep down inside God only knows why I'm still here. exactly clear. It'll be 10 p.m. You'll be seeing him. I'll be at home. Wonder where you've been. I can't help these thoughts, but I wish I could. There's no letting go, even though I know I should. Are you gone for bad? Or are you gone for good? Well, if I'm ever an option, then don't pick me. I don't want to be caught in your fantasies. I'm tired of hanging around, wondering if I will. It'll be 10 p.m. You'll be seeing him. I'll be at home, wondering where you've been. I can't help these thoughts, but I wish I could. There's no letting go, even though I know I should. Are you gone for bad? Or are you gone for good? Or are you gone for bad? Or are you gone for good? Thank you, guys.
Well, this next song, my mom told me I'm not allowed to tell the real story behind it anymore because her friends kept texting her with concern. But all I gotta say about it is there's a motherfucker out there that I didn't like too much. And this song is about that. It's about fucking around and finding out. And every country singer, especially if you're a female, needs a murder ballad. And my favorite one is Radio Lover by George Jones. So I like to say that this was my attempt at that. And for legal purposes, this is a fictional story. But if you want to hear it and you want to see the mugshot that goes with it, it's on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to your music. And it's called Kill to Kill That Man. And that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes either. There's a B minor in it. I don't know how to play that, so I just fake it. So just ignore that. Mama, it's good to hear your voice. Didn't have much of a choice. Looking through the glass is just something I couldn't avoid. I don't look too good in stripes, but I did what I thought was right. I told you through the phone, I don't care if I get out or I get late. Yeah, I'd kill that man again. Should've known better when he raised his hands. I told him once, I told him twice. If you hurt her, I'll ruin your life. It's not a threat, it's a promise. Ain't got no problems with my conscience. Ever in trouble again, you know I killed that man. He can try to push me around, he can run my name in the ground, but touching my blood is a sure way to be held bound. Yeah, I'd kill that man again. Should've known better when he raised his hands. I told him once, I told him twice. If you hurt her, I'll ruin your life. It's not a threat. Ain't got no problems with my conscience. Sorry. Pause.
I'm the one just smoking now. What are you doing? Get that vape. Smoke your
Somebody get her a cigarette.
I've had laryngitis for for a couple weeks now, and it's finally catching up to me.
The air's too clean in here.
If I can't ever in trouble again, you know I kill that man. He's 6 feet deep in a pressure grave, got a tombstone with somebody else's name. Somebody else's name. Yeah, I killed that man again. Should've known better when he raised his hands. I told him once, I told him twice. If you hurt her, I'll ruin your life. It's not a threat, it's a promise. Ain't got no problems with my conscience. If you're ever in trouble again, you know I killed that man. I killed that man. Thank you. If you would like to hear it with no coughs and no allergies, go stream it, please. It's much better.
Hey, darling, can't you hear me calling? Don't you know I'm falling in love with you? And this evening, you know I believe in. Baby, can't you even act like you don't want me to? Hey, baby, I know this is new to you. You know I do my best to be true to you. Hey, woman, won't you let me show you something that you ain't seen? And you won't regret me just loving you. Hey, darling, can't you hear me calling? You know I've been falling in love with you. Baby, this evening, hey, Lord, I believe in. Hey, baby, can't you even act like you don't want me to go? You're a rambler, baby, one of a kind. But I'll be damned if you can't find love in the sunshine, and help in the rain, rubbing the pain. Baby, you're such a lady in every good old boy's dream. Baby, I know you believe in. Hey, baby, don't you let me. And woman, Baby, won't you let me show you something that you ain't seen? You won't regret me. No, just loving you. You won't regret me. Just loving you.
The folder up here is what's cracking me up. I was in a meeting one time with this guy, and I won't call his name for obvious reasons. He might be here. If he'll recall this, but he won't say nothing because it is funny. We was talking about it, and some of y'all in here know Bobby Pinson, and I was talking to this guy about Bobby, and I was like, yeah, I was like, you know, he writes great songs. I said, love all of his stuff, and he's like, yeah. He said, I bet Bobby still sits down with a legal pad and a pen to write his songs, talking about how, you know, how far songwriting has come with modern technology. And we had just wrote this next song the night before, sure, on a legal pad with a pen. And we had showed him, anyway, the guy was knocking Bobby for, I guess, being old school, but not using technology. Anyhow, some people still write with a legal pad and a pen.
To be fair, Benji has just discovered iPhones. It's like been in the past
Hey man,
month.
that's enough. We ain't going through this now. Come on.
Because he finally did it because I kept screaming at him, telling him I'm not texting him as long as he's got green text messages.
Because y'all can't deal with a blue bubble or a green bubble. I'll be goddamn. It's a color. It's a color. It's just a phone.
When that song comes on the radio, everybody already knows it's you that crosses my mind. It don't matter how loud it's played, all that matters is the radio stays on the same old tune. Don't tell me I'm crazy. I know what I know. You're my lady. Everywhere that I go, everybody thanks to somebody. And for me, baby, it's you. Them old words, they come out right, and they cut deep like a knife, and it's true. I think of you. They're coming out mighty fine, and they're crossing all the same old lines, and it's true. I think of you. Don't tell me I'm crazy. I know what I know. You're my lady. Everywhere that I go, everybody thanks to somebody. And for me, baby, it's you. Cut out on it one time. Don't tell me I'm crazy. I know what I know. You're my lady. Everywhere that I go, everybody thanks to somebody. And for me, baby, it's you. And for me, baby, it's you. Thank you, thank you. Straight off a legal pad.
It's one of my favorite Will Mosley songs. And usually when he's playing it and I'm not on the stage with him, I'm the only one dancing in the center like a crazy person.
Who was missing you out there?
Hear that in the wild, please. Please help me out and don't make me look like a crazy person and dance with me. But anyway, so I guess this is our last go around here. My name is Court Taylor. Y'all have been hearing me talk all night. But if you want to follow along on this journey, you can find me at courtordered.music. It's court ordered like you're in trouble with the law, because I usually am. And if you want to follow along for this round that I'm putting on, it's called The Courtroom. You can follow it at the Courtroom 615, and you'll see people like this once a month. And thank you for coming out and joining me, Will and Benji. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
So a fun fact is Will and Benji live at my house like once a month. Because usually I live alone, so it's pretty fun when they come into town. And we stay up way too late, and we write a bunch of songs. And this next one that I'm going to sing for y'all is one that we wrote pretty recently. Because one thing about Court Taylor is there's usually a man that's broke her heart. And I like to, Benji and I call it the world of delusion. We like to sit and live in the world of delusion. So in my mind, this man thinks about me and how I'm the one that got away all the time. And one of my favorite songs is Georgia on My Mind by Ray Charles. And so we like to pay homage to that song. So this one's called Georgia on Your Mind. I wrote this with Benji and Will and our friend Bella Spector. I never saw it coming, never thought I'd be the other woman. Lord, it's a shame. You thought you had a full house until you laid your cards down, but cheating ain't my game. Said you make it right, but you run out of time. And everything that you do, it'll be me haunting you. Even back in Tennessee, you'll be wishing she was me. No peace you'll find. You'll have Georgia on your mind. Said you would leave her, the grass must have been greener, 'cause still you stay. There ain't no debating, and for you I hate it. Just let me walk away. Said you make it right, but you've run out of time. Well, everything that you do, it'll be me haunting you. Even back in Tennessee, you'll be wishing she was me. No peace you'll find. You'll have Georgia on your mind. Well, everything that you do, it'll be me haunting you. Even back in Tennessee, you'll be wishing she You'll have Georgia on your mind. You'll have Georgia on your mind. You'll have Georgia on your mind. That was a midnight living room song, and Benji and I started it. And I said, watch, Will Mosley's about to walk through the door, and he's going to piece it all together, and he's going to make it good. Next thing I know, here comes Will Mosley with a bag of McDonald's, and he said, well, if you just switch this line and that line, it'll be pretty good.
That was it. Nailed it.
I think it turned out all right.
It'll do.
That'll do, donkey, that'll do.
She told me we was only doing 3 songs. So I haven't got a 4th one prepared, but I'm going to sing the first song I ever wrote. It ain't long, but it says enough. I've had plenty of time to sit and think about what I've done to you, what you've done to me. Plenty of time to sit around and get high. I've had plenty of time to sit, get drunk, and write a few songs sitting in my truck. One thing I want to tell you, you know why. I said, fuck it, you can suck it. You can't hold me, but you can blow me, 'cause I spent too many nights sitting wondering why I'm waiting on you. You're fucking some other guy. Fuck it, I don't need your fat ass anyway. Well, it's been since Friday night since you said goodbye. Well, I said that I loved you, but I guess that I lied, 'cause it wouldn't hurt me if you hit a goddamn ditch. But I hope you don't die, Lord, no, I hope you're okay. I hope you're laying alone at night when you pray. Well, dear God, how'd I let him get away? Oh, but fuck it, you can suck it. You can't hold me, but you can blow me, 'cause I done spent too many nights, Lord, I said I wonder why I'm waiting on you. You're fucking 10 other guys. Fuck it, I don't need your fat ass anyway. That's all I wrote, that's all it needed. Thank y'all.
Benji Taylor, everybody.
Benji Taylor, you can find
Hey, if y'all
him
will,
at
y'all give it up for Benji one time. This is his first writer's round.
Benji.Taylor.music, and I'm telling you, this
He's
is a
been
hidden
holding on
gem.
to them gems forever.
We had to bring him out for the first courtroom. Thank you, Benji, for being here.
I'm gonna sing y'all a little song about where we're from, me and Benji here. I was born on a flat rock next to the river deep and wide. I grew up looking for a good place to hide, and I've been right out here for most of my life. And if I have it my way, I'll be here when I die. 'Cause God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt. Who said this little town wasn't heaven on earth? When my time comes and they're looking for my soul, tell them all that Jesus in Georgia know, yeah, yeah. Well, I've been some places and I've seen some things. When I'm caught in my wildest dreams, I'm back down here on Granddaddy's land, with a dog on a leash and a shotgun in my hand. 'Cause God made dirt and dirt don't hurt. Who said this little town wasn't heaven on earth? When my time comes and I'm looking for my soul, tell them only Jesus in Georgia knows. Dirt and dirt don't hurt. Who said this little town wasn't heaven on earth? When my time comes and I'm looking for my soul, tell them only Jesus in Georgia know. Yeah. Jesus in Georgia, Jesus in Georgia, Jesus in Georgia. Thank y'all.
Y'all, give it up. Give it up for Will Mosley and Benji Taylor up here. I can't help but sit up here with like a little bit of pride because I'm like, holy shit, these are my friends. This is my life. This is what
Court,
I do.
thank you for having us for real.
Thank you, Court.
No, you ain't got to thank me. Thank you for sitting in my living room once a month and keeping me company.
Thank you for letting us in your living room.
That's why we had this round, because I was like, what better way? Like, this is the courtroom, and this is literally like Court's living room, so we need to put it on the stage. And I'm so grateful to have that opportunity. Yeah, it's probably selfish, if I had to imagine. Oh, shit, I just hit my teeth. It's okay. But anyway, thank y'all for listening to this round. If you don't want it to end, good news is it's not yet. We've got one more round. So the party's still going, and we got some good ones on the next lineup. It's all people that I've written with and a couple that write most of my songs. You saw Will Mosley up here and Benji Taylor. They write a lot of my songs, and the next round are people who write a lot of my songs as well. And they're even better than I could imagine, and I'm grateful that I get to be friends with them. So y'all stick around and listen to some more songs about prisons. All right, all right, all right. I ain't from Texas, but that's a little Matthew McConaughey impression for you. So we got our last round of the night tonight. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for hanging out as long as you have. I really appreciate it. This has definitely been a marathon and not a sprint. But here we are at the finish line. And like I said, all these people that have been up here tonight are people that I'm grateful to call some of my best friends. And you might notice up here we do have Davis Luce, but he had to drop out at the last minute for reasons that I understand. We still love him anyways. But instead, we have my saving grace, Jack Blocker.
Hello there.
And for y'all who have watched American Idol at all, he was on the season this past year and with our friend Will Mosley. He should have come in second, and Will Mosley should have won first, or vice versa. But this ain't Vegas, and our odds were off. So, you know, it is what it is. But I appreciate Jack for coming in clutch for me here.
I appreciate you.
Saving my life. I will have to change your tire on the side of the road one day or
There
something to pay you back.
I'll take it.
And I say that because I just learned how to do that. Yeah. And then over here, on the far side of the stage from me is one of my very best friends, Levi Foster. He writes every song of mine that you have ever liked or listened to. And then we have Emma Caroline. She's also one of my best friends, and she's beautiful, and she's talented. And every way, and she knows how to tell a hell of a story. So I'm excited for this last round to close us out here. And like I said, my name's Court Taylor. You can find us at the courtroom, 615. We'll be here at Live Oak once a month on Mondays starting February 17th. And we do record this podcast, round, whatever you want to call it. Josh Terry couldn't be here, and he gets that language right. But like I said, he's listening to Keith Whitley in a bathtub somewhere right now. But you can find that on any place that you listen to music and stream. So Apple Music, Spotify. Don't listen to Spotify, though. They don't pay us enough. But that's all I got to say about that. Thank y'all. Take it away.
Hey, everybody. How we doing? All right. 4 people doing good. That's good. My name is Levi Foster. I'll give you a second for your eyes to adjust to all this denim I'm wearing right here. But I'm a native here in Nashville. I moved here a couple years ago from Virginia. And I'm going to sing a song about how much I hate paying taxes. It's called Don't Make Sense. Well, the way I see it, life is simple. Complicates it as other people. Real concerned with what I got going on. But I just want to be left the hell alone. They say that I ain't worth a dollar working down here in this hollow. But April comes, they keep on coming by, trying to take a big bite out of my piece of the pie. Well, it's one for the preacher, one for Sam, one for the big rich corporate man, one for the friends of the president. They ain't gonna stop till my money's all spent, but I ain't find what you're saying they're using it on. How they spend my cents don't make no sense at all. Well, I guess they're just gonna keep on printing and raising up my cost of living. But if I don't pay them, they'll send me off to jail. They got the hammer in the hands and I ain't nothing but a nail. Well, there must be something that I'm missing, 'cause I ain't got me a pot to piss in, just this run down rusty old ass stream. Well, it's so much for the so-called American dream. 'Cause it's one for the tanks, one for the bombs, one for the banks that done you wrong, one for the oil and one for the guns. I ain't gonna stop till my money's all gone, but I ain't find what they're saying they're using it on. How they spend my cents don't make no sense at all. Well, it's one for the house, one for the car, one for the drinks down at the bar, one for the hooker in the senator's bed. I ain't gonna stop even when I'm dead, but I ain't find what they're saying they're using it on. How they spend my cents don't make no sense at all. How they spend my cents don't make no sense at all. Thank you. That's my love letter to the IRS there.
Howdy, Levi. All right, y'all. My name's Jack. This is a song about selling cocaine.
Yay.
Friday night somewhere in Arizona, that tequila dadgum put me in a coma. It was 1, 2, 3, I don't remember 4, but I done lost my keys. And I gotta make it home, a flag a bus down. And I only paid a quarter, told him drop my ass anywhere up on the corner. But I woke up 80 miles by the border in a blazing dust storm haze. I saw an old abuelo walking to my right. He took a seat by me. I asked him all politely where a guy like me could stay a couple nights and make a dime or two to hitch another ride. He said, in this town, yo, pushing or you're buying, and a boy like you might quickly get to dying. But I need this kilo gone before tonight. If you can sell it, I'll get you paid. I know all I senorita, and I guess I knew my name, but I never knew I was a dead I should've born to push cocaine. Oh, don't call me old Johnny round these spots. blood spitting, bull riding, boot shining, one night pirate, big head face. I'm trying to get up off that bus and act natural with a brick of snow weighing heavy in my satchel. I don't know my Espanol enough to babble, so I just said that I can get you high. And then a fat mouth with a pistol in his jacket grabbed me by the neck and pulled me down an alley. Said, I like your style, boy, I'll provide the saddle if you're looking for a hell of a race. I knew all I señorita, and I guess I knew my name, but I never knew I was a dead. I should have born to push cocaine. Oh, don't call me old Johnny round these spots, honey, 'cause everything has changed. I'm blood spitting, bull riding, boot shining, one night pirate, big head face. Now I'm at my beach house, south of Tijuana, with a blue-eyed señorita, baby mama, and I only ride that saddle when I wanna, 'cause I did my time, and I made $1 million for another round. Gracias, and now to keep the reposado flowing out the bottle, 'cause I never would have made it here without it, that blazing dust storm day. I knew all I señorita, and I guess I knew my name, but I never knew I was a dead. I should have born to push cocaine. Oh, don't call me old Johnny round these spots, honey, 'cause everything has changed. I'm a blood-spitting, bull-riding, boot-shining, hog-tying, white-lining, bar-fighting, two-timing, high-flying, truck-driving, all night, running from the bright light, skydiving, one-night pirate, big F.A. Thank you very much. It's called Big Hefe, by the way.
Is that one out?
I didn't say that.
Is it
It is.
out?
That one is out.
So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you
This
very
is a
much.
great round. Court, thanks for having me. I'm Emma Caroline. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to start us out with a little murder ballad. So this is called Till Death Do Us Part. Everyone's got to have one, so this is mine. Parked up on a hill where the skyline meets the stars. A bottle in my hand and a breaking in my heart. Took a lighter to his picture, watched that smile go up in flames. Knowing now he's leaving, giving someone else his name. Ooh. Heard it from his mama, he gave her his grandma's ring. The one she always said she was holding on for me. On the dead end of Magnolia sits the house we thought we'd live. Funny how it set on fire on the day you two moved in. Saw her dancing through the stained glass window. Church I used to pray, that'd be me someday. My happiness became a cage, white dove set free to fly away. With my sanity trading something old for something new. Moving on is hard to do. He'll always have my heart till death do us part. Watch the tin cans dancing, splashing fluid from his brakes. Driving up the mountains, careful on those narrow lanes. Those winding roads are treacherous, going off the other side. I slowly found my smile as I watched the black smoke rise. Saw her dancing through the stained glass window. Church I used to pray, that'd be me someday. My happiness became a cage, white dove set free to fly away. With my sanity trading something old for something new. Moving on is hard to do. He'll always have my heart till death do us part. Glass on guitar, everyone. Something old for something new. Moving on is hard to do. He'll always have my heart till death do us part.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Folks, I want y'all to make some noise for Court Taylor for putting this round on tonight.
Yeah.
I think the theme of the night is things you shouldn't do, and jail and all other keywords that murder, yeah. I'm going to sing a song, it's about a crazy night in New Orleans. It's called Fat Elvis. I met her down on Bourbon Street. My two left feet didn't bother her at all. I felt that squeeze box when I held her. Hell, I held her way past Delta Dawn. She said she's from Kansas City, had Conway Twitty in her jeans. Now I'm sweating like Fat Elvis on a postcard down in Memphis, Tennessee. She took me to a bathroom stall. We were smoking on some Mardi Gras. Forgot I won in Arkansas. Now we're on a lamp from the law, and all the folks back home wouldn't believe the ride I'm on. She showed me how she got them plastic beads. Now I'm sweating like Fat Elvis on a postcard down in Memphis, Tennessee. We snuck out before the cops could catch us, GPS'd us up a Motel 6. Then it went from that to worse. She took the handcuffs from her purse around my wrist. Put a sock in my pie hole, and the backside of a blindfold's all I see. Now I'm sweating like Fat Elvis on a postcard down in Memphis, Tennessee. It started in a bathroom stall. We were smoking on some Mardi Gras. Forgot I won in Arkansas. Now we're on a lamp from the law, and all the folks back home wouldn't believe the ride I'm on. She showed me how she got them plastic beads. I'm sweating like Fat Elvis on a postcard down in Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, pick us one, brother. She took my keys and my phone, left me here all alone. I swear I'm gonna go to church if I ever make it back home where there's no wild women. Think I've done and learned my lesson. I'm never going back to New Orleans, 'cause I'm sweating like Fat Elvis on a postcard down in Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, I'm sweating like Fat Elvis on a postcard down in Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you, thank you. Y'all make some noise for our brother up here, our brother in arms.
How about it? I'm gonna sing a song called Tall Tales and Old News that I wrote pretty recently.
Nice.
Every time I go out and get a beer with my buddies, my wife always asks me what we talked about. She asked me about my buddy John, who got a new job. She's like, how's the new job going? I'm like, I don't know. It didn't come up. She asked me about my buddy who just got married. She's like, how's married life going with him? I'm like, I don't know. It didn't really come up. And she's like, what do you all talk about out there? And I'm like, I don't know. The Cowboys? I think that's about it. So she told me next time I go out with my buddies to to remember what I talk about, to write it down. And so I wrote it down, and this is what we talked about. And this is the song. How come it's hotter than Hades? Last year was nowhere like this. Left a bottle inside of my car overnight, and it about burnt a hole in my lip. My automobile's got me crazy. Oh, it'll work for a while and then quit. They said it sounds like it's taking the shape of its driver, and I wish he was wrong, but it fits. We got better to do than offer friendly how we use the how's your life and how's your wife and all the worn out workday blues. Tell me any tall tale on your mind, just roll the ball and let it ride, 'cause all we need tonight is some old news. I met the finest of ladies, tending bar near the place where I live. She likes whiskey and Shiner, but she roots for the Niners, so I'm out of luck once again. Know if Tony had played in the 80s, between the steroids and locker room sex, he'd be running by plumbers and stacking up numbers, but old Joe Montana never sniffed. Oh, he got better to do and offer friendly how we use the how's your life and how's your wife and all the worn out workday blues. Tell me any tall tale on your mind, just roll the ball and let it ride, 'cause all we need tonight is some old news. Wow. Well, my phone's been ringing on and on and on again all night. Local numbers, no 800s, and only adult guys. And I finally got one, not to just hang up and to stay on the line long enough to ask him how the hell he got this number and why. And he said, pardon me, sir, I was really just looking for a good time. That got my head spinning, thinking that I was guilty of a crime. Until later in the bathroom when I was zipping up my Levi's, and I realized the number on the side of the stall there was mine. We got better to do than offer friendly how we use the how's your life and how's your wife and all the worn out workday blues. Tell me any tall tale on your mind, just roll the ball and let it ride, 'cause all we need tonight is some old news. Yeah, hey now. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to slow it down with the song that I wrote last week. I'm turning 30 this year, and I'm not doing well with it. So I wrote a little ode to my 20s called Still Feel Like a Kid. Was so much to say, but I stayed out partying late. 22 had my worst heartbreak. Called my mom at least 8 times a day. 23, I swore off men. Started talking to Jesus again. Big girl job when I turned 24. Saved a little, spent a lot more. There's no ring on my hand, there's no wedding day. Yeah, there's no 5-year plan, no 401k. And no, I ain't mad, there's a lot of life lived, but I'm 3 decades old and I still feel like a kid. 25, new friends, new town. Was still trying to figure life out. 26 was a year of lessons, lots of tears, even more blessings. 27 flew by, threw me some change, found a boy, got a dog when I turned 28 and 29. Damn, time really does fly. There's no 3-acre lot, no wraparound porch. There's no 2 pink lines, no family of 4. And no, I ain't mad, there's a lot of life lived, but I'm 3 decades old and I still feel like a kid. Truths got told, some friendships grew cold. Learned to give myself some grace, another candle on my cake. 'Cause I woke up today next to someone I love. Smile on my face and coffee in my cup. Ooh. And I'm looking back at a lot of life lived, 3 decades old, and I still feel like a kid. And that's okay, I know that it is. I still feel like a kid. 30's just a number you hit, and I still feel like a kid.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right on. I'm turning 30 this year too. I feel your pain. I really do. It's a scary number. All right, I told Court I'd do this song. This is a song me, Court Taylor, and Sabrina Stewart wrote. It's a song we kind of all pulled our experiences and with family members that went through Alzheimer's. So this is a song called Walter, and it's from the perspective of a man with Alzheimer's.
Be prepared to cry your eyes out, everyone.
It's a club banger, don't worry. Rain is beating on my bedroom window, and I reach for my overalls. I bet the workday is gonna be slow, but I grab my boots and head down the hall. The coffee's made and I take Monday's medication, walk out the screen door to the drive. I climb in the truck cab, but the keys are missing. I reckon I left them back inside. I couldn't find them in the kitchen, so I checked by the bed, and there sitting on the nightstand was a note that said, "Hello, good morning, everything is fine. This is Julie and I'll be there at 9. Since you quit working, here's a list of things to do. Coffee's in the kitchen and I'll see you soon." By that time I heard a knock at the door, and as it opened, much to my surprise, in walked a woman that I'd never seen before, but she had a warm smile and familiar eyes. Walked up to her and said, "Can I help you, ma'am?" Then she softly said to me, while holding both my hands, "Hello, good morning, everything is fine. My name is Julie, sometimes it slips your mind. But I'm your daughter, and you might be confused. Your name is Walter, and I love you." As her eyes welled up, she hugged me tight. Then I asked her, "Why can't I remember you? 'Cause you're the spitting image of my sweet darling wife, and you'll see it when she gets home soon." Then Julie said, "Mama's not coming home, Daddy. She's passed on. We buried her a year ago at the Pentecostal church. But how about we go for a drive? It won't take too long. We'll get some flowers, and I'll go take you to see her." As I get out of the car and Julie helps me find a grave, as it all comes back to me, I kneel down to say, "Good morning, sweetheart. Everything's all right. I've been a little forgetful lately, but I still know you're mine. And you should see our daughter. She reminds me a lot of you. This is Walter, and I will always love you." And I'll see you soon. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
As soon as you said she gets home soon, I was like, shit. He's not real at all. All right, I'm going to sing a song called Wide Mouth Bass that I wrote pretty recently. I got to talk to a guy who goes by Jelly Roll at some point in the last year, and he told me he liked the way that my mouth looked when I sang, and it looks like a wide mouth bass, and I wrote this song called Wide Mouth Bass. There was a wide-mouthed bass with a hook in his mouth, and the weight on the line kept dragging him south, but the why always mattered much more than the how, so he ate good. There was a red stop clerk with a half a veneer and a 556 so deep in his rear that the TSA thinks he's packing some gear, but he's clean now. These knocks and bruises, the scars from losing a fight or a whole damn war, ain't luck for choosers or high-dollar schmoozers, but begging's the way I was born. So I'll be right back for more. There was a double-A kid with a hell of an arm, but he threw himself into a Tommy John. He spent 8 long months gripping knuckle and thumb, now he's pro-bound. There one of dads in the seats about to shed a tear when his spikes hit the mound and the crowd all cheers, the ball in his hand, in spite of the fear that he'd flame out. These knocks and bruises, the scars from losing a fight or a whole damn war, ain't luck for choosers or high-dollar schmoozers, but begging's the way I was born. So I'll be right back for more. These knocks and bruises, the scars from losing a fight or a whole damn war, ain't luck for choosers or high-dollar schmoozers, but begging's the way I was born. So I'll be right back for more. Yeah, I'll be right back for more. Yeah, I'll be right back for more. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to sing one that's out. So this one's called Lie. Released it a couple years ago, so if you like it, you can go stream it. Truth is, we've tried this 100 times and it always ends up worse off than the last time. Oh, the truth is, you can't just tell a heart to stop loving someone just because you know it's time. I know I can't have you, but right now I want you, so baby lie just one more time. Turn out the lights, wrap me up so tight in this bed tonight, lay me down, baby. Look me in my eyes and lie, baby, lie. The truth is, we're running, just trying to hold on to what's left of this mess we got ourselves into. Even if we do this and I don't believe you, I'd do anything to keep putting off the truth. So baby, lie just one more time. Turn out the lights, wrap me up so tight in this bed tonight, lay me down, baby. Look me in my eyes and lie, baby, lie. baby, lie. Lie, baby, lie. Lie, baby, lie.
Man,
Thank you.
what a great song. God, shades now, it's chills. We got one more chord, or how many more are we doing? Doing 4? Is this 4th round? All right. Well, folks, I want y'all to make some noise for this wonderful talent up here. It's an honor to share the stage with y'all.
You get 4 songs to bring us home, Levi.
God. Where'd she come? All right, folks. I'm gonna try to end it with one a little lighthearted. The last one might have been a downer. The last one I wrote. This song is called Circle K Sushi. Hope you enjoy it. This merry-go-round I've been on with you is broken. And that ship I thought we'd sail off in, it ain't even floating. Well, I know you're lying 'cause you're moving your lips, and everything you say makes about as much sense. The Circle K sushi, duct tape on a plane, a piranha in a hot tub, politicians saying grace. You say that you changed and you don't want to lose me. I know you don't love me by the way that you do me. Well, there's things that I trust more than you, like Circle K sushi. Thank you. My parents are so proud of me. Thank you. Well, I'd rather go skinny dipping this winter in Siberia, or send all my hard-earned money to that prince in Nigeria. I ain't going down this heartbreak road again. I'd be better off putting all my faith in Circle K sushi, duct tape on a plane, a piranha in a hot tub, politicians saying grace. You say that you changed and you don't want to lose me. I know you don't love me by the way that you do me. Well, there's things that I trust more than you, like Circle K sushi. Like a shark cage made out of paper mache, or emergency surgery from Dr. Dre. Before I believe anything you say, I'll sit down and have me a plate. Circle K sushi, duct tape on a plane, a piranha in a hot tub, politicians saying grace. You say that you changed and you don't want to lose me. I know you don't love me by the way that you do me. Well, there's things that I trust more than you, and if I give you a chance, you run through me like Circle K sushi. Thank you so much, everybody. My name is Levi Foster. Thank you.
How about it, Levi? That's phenomenal. Guy Clark would be proud.
So silly. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to sing one more song about my favorite place in the world. It's Northwest Arkansas. Lived in Arkansas for a few years, and it is my favorite place in the world. This song's called If Heaven Looks Like Arkansas. Specifically, the Buffalo National River. Oh, our clothes are on the rock bed and our bodies in the stream. Oh, the Ozark air sneaks through the pines as we drip dry in the breeze. Morning embers and cast iron cook our eggs in bacon grease. Lord of heaven, looks like Arkansas, then take me quickly, please. We're leaving footprints in the short grass and the early morning dew, while the swallows sing a sweet song to the rhythm of our boots. 1 degree away from silence, some divine and simple tune. Lord of heaven, sounds like Arkansas, let me sing along with you. If the land on Most High ain't just clouds across the sky, if your resting place is anything like mine, well, I'll see you there by the bank as soon as it's my time. We're cutting coins of summer sausage with a rusty pocket blade, down the crumbs of broken crackers for the carbohydrates. But our snacks ain't half the matter, 'cause raw whiskey flows for days. Lord in heaven, tastes like Arkansas, then I'll gladly fill my plate. If the land on Most High ain't just clouds across the sky, if your resting place is anything like mine, I'll see you there by the bank as soon as it's my time. Heaven looks like Arkansas, then take me quickly, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. I'm Emma Caroline. I'm going to end on a song I wrote called Picked My Poison, and this one's also out. Well, you drew me in right then, right when you walked in the room. One sip, your lips took me on a trip. If only I knew that you would be this bad for me. I can't take you this casually. I set aside my other highs. You're all that I do. I gave up whiskey and I gave up wine, 'cause babe, your touch is the only thing I crave late at night. Don't need no smoke, no, I already got my vice. Mama sitting at home with the book rejoicing. Little does she know I picked my poison. I'm in too deep, no remedy for getting this stoned. Anything that could get me to quit would leave me alone. My friends think it's a tragedy, just another love-drunk casualty. If it gets too late, I get the shakes when you're not at home. I gave up whiskey and I gave up wine, 'cause babe, your touch is the only thing I crave late at night. Don't need no smoke, no, I already got my vice. Mama sitting at home with the book rejoicing. kisses, babe. Your touch is the only thing I crave late at night. Don't need no smoke, no, I already got my vice. Mama sitting at home with the book rejoicing. Little does she know I pick my poison. Ooh, pick my poison, yeah.
All right, Live Oak. How we feeling after that? I think you can be a little bit louder. Come on now. Here we go. How we feel after that? Well, thank y'all for coming out. I really appreciate it. We had Levi Foster. Yeah, come on. Jack Blocker. And Emma Caroline closing us out tonight. Like I said, these are some of my best friends, and I'm so grateful to have them up here. And thank you, Josh Terry, you garbage bag, for letting the courtroom take this over. And this is the first intro to my new round that we have coming up here at Live Oak. And it's, like I said, it's called The Courtroom. It'll be on Monday, February 17th for the first one, and you can find us after that one Monday out of the month. And this is live recorded, both Josh Terry's round and my round, The Courtroom. You can find that anywhere you stream your music, Apple Music, Spotify, the likes. And we crushed it, guys, I think. What do y'all think? I think it was a successful first round. Thank you, Live Oak. Thank you, Hasten. I got my career started here at Live Oak, so it's a full circle moment to have my own round, so I appreciate y'all. Thank you. We'll see you next time.